Hey everyone, welcome to Bend, Oregon. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you along with me as I explore Bend, Oregon with my friends and the babes that wander. If you want to see some awesome things you can do on a winter getaway to Bend, then just keep watching. We were graciously hosted by the Element Hotel in Bend. This hotel takes its design inspiration from the natural beauty that surrounds it, and it was built with environmental sustainability and guest well-being in mind. It's honestly the perfect place to stay to explore all that Bend has to offer in comfort. We made it to Bend. Lauren and I are the first ones here.
In the most beautiful suite. An Element.
Do a little room tour. First of all, have multiple bedrooms that go off from the main room, and they all have their own keys. You come in here, and it's just this really beautiful, very chic living room space, huge entertainment center, a massive, huge kitchen. Not one TV, but two TVs. And so here is Lauren and I's suite we're gonna share. Got our own little coffee maker and workstation desk here with our own TV. Nice big closet space. This is the bathroom. The amazing Visit Bend ladies have these goodie bags that they put together for us, which is just like Christmas in there. There's so much stuff.
Getting all settled in the hotel, I decided to go check out the Pavillion, which is Bend's semi-outdoor ice rink. I'd seen pictures of it online and I just had to check it out.
Well, all checked into the hotel, so the girls are still waiting, get in from the airport, but I figured I'd come and do a little skating session at the Pavillion here at Bend. I mean, look at this outdoor ice rink. It's like stunning. It's like semi-indoor outdoor. It's a perfect day, perfect weather. This is my dream, y'all.
So because it's sort of semi-outdoors, this ice rink is only here in the winter months, and in the summer months it becomes a roller skating rink, which is pretty cool. I just couldn't get over how lovely it was to skate in the sunshine. I'm so used to being in indoor rinks with crappy fluorescent lights, so this was a special treat.
Woo, that was fun. Attracting all the male attention everywhere. For dinner that night, we were treated to a truly VIP experience at Domaine Serene in downtown Bend. If you're a wine lover, Bend is definitely a great destination because there are so many great local wineries and tasting rooms, and Domaine Serene was definitely one of our favorites.
As I bring out some more wines.
So our first trip together as a group.
Domaine Serene was founded in 1989, and actually, it's a super cute story. The founders met on a blind date while in college. Their mutual friend Serene set them up, and they ended up naming their first daughter after Serene, and then later named the winery after their daughter. So it's a very family-oriented business. After some bubbly, we went downstairs for a tour of their members-only space, which was really cool.
This was one of the only basements in Bend.
Wow.
And the dirt, when we got here, was up to here. To get it to grade, we had to scoop it all out. So this is the Burgundy room.
This downstairs area is typically where they would host tastings for their very exclusive wine membership club.
But this room was beautiful.
We're going into the cellar now. Wait, where did they go?
Plus we have our Maison wine up here, which is super special wine. It's like $1,200 a bottle.
Wow.
What?
It's actually only available to Grand Crew and above members, so the top tier members.
What are the names of them?
Yes, exactly.
A lot of wine in here, but
After our tour was over, it was back up to our table for our curated wine flight and sommelier experience. Every wine we tried here, and we tried a lot, was incredible, and I loved how they curated the entire experience with amazing food pairings to complement each wine we tried. So many locals said this was their favorite winery in town, and it was easy to see why. This was truly an elevated experience and a great way to kick off our trip to Bend. Okay, so I have to say one of my favorite things about staying at the Element was this amazing coffee machine in their lobby. No bad coffee in this hotel. They also had a really extensive breakfast and a breakfast station where you could order something fresh to order.
Morning. It is our first full day in Bend. We are in the car driving to go snowmobiling. Woo! Woo!
I've never snowmobiled before, so I'm very excited. Lauren's done it, right?
I have, and I crashed.
Oh my god, don't say that.
It wasn't my fault. The instructor went over a hill where there was a blind spot, and I ran into him, so not my fault.
Really not your fault. Everyone's gonna be safe, we're gonna have a great time, and no one's gonna get hurt. Be ready. Getting suited up.
Yes. Yep. Cool.
You ready to get on the snowmobiles? I'm so excited.
So the only other paperwork we're going to do is I'm going to go out there with you guys and inspect the machines, just like a rental car. We'll mark up any existing damages.
This is pretty serious. Look ready.
I'm glad that we matched.
Iridescent people.
This was my first time snowmobiling. I was a little nervous and I had no idea what to expect, but honestly, I got so comfortable with it after the first 10 minutes, and our tour guide was so helpful and taught us all the tips and tricks on how to ride snowmobiles safely and effectively, and before you know it, I was speeding down the slopes with him.
We just made it to the top. That was awesome. Shot a bunch of pictures, and now we're about to get back on the snowmobiles, head back. It's a beautiful view up here today. Have so much fun, Elise.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. I want to snowmobile everywhere.
I was definitely like channeling like inner bad Bond girl vibes, like racing through the snow on a mission.
After we got back to our hotel and changed, had a quick lunch, we got picked up by Katie of Wanderlust Tours to go on the Prohibition Cave Tour. This is a really cool tour that you can do and explore Boyd Caves here outside of Bend, Oregon.
We're on to our next activity today in Bend. We're about to go check out these caves. I haven't been in a cave since I was on a field trip in 4th grade, so I'm really excited. It's really, really beautiful out here. So if you need it looser, roll it out towards your forehead. If you need it tighter, roll it back towards your ears. So everybody will wear one of these. Make sure that you guys have clean shoes because we don't want to transmit anything to our bats. Just like bats. Bats?
We can see some bats today. Who knows if we will? We probably won't, but it's always exciting if we do.
All right, here we go. We got our helmets on. Do this Prohibition cave tour. She said we might see some bats.
Go down in the cave. Make sure you hold on to the handrail. The steps are not the most forgiving. So if you're taller than me, just mind your head at the last couple steps, just because that ceiling comes up on you really fast. Descend on in. We're ready to start walking. We'll right this way to start off. This is the last spot where any light will ever naturally enter into this cave. It's actually a really great indicator of how far animals naturally would ever come into a cave, and technically people for the longest time. Because the dark is scary unless you have artificial light like what we have. So this is actually how we filter our water for the entire city of
We
Bend.
did spot a couple very tiny bats.
Oh, I see him.
He's real tiny.
Very small guy.
This guy probably got lost from his family in this colony, our colony animals. This is just from the lava, like dripping down as it's cooling. Wow. And then just solidifying.
Better watch your head.
Boyd Cave is an 1,800-foot long lava tube that was estimated to have been formed nearly 10,000 years ago by Newberry volcano. So this is not your typical limestone cave. During Prohibition, this cave was actually used to illegally distill alcohol. Pretty cool fact. Make sure you wear a coat when you come here because it stays pretty chilly down here all year round.
More cave.
We crawl through, then do we keep going or do we turn around?
Yeah, and so we can keep going for, again, as far as people want to go. From this point on, though, it is a lot of crouching. It's like a lot of like being hunched over, and then a really big rock wall to climb down.
Gotcha.
We decided we were not going to crawl through that tiny hole, so we went back to the surface to head to the next part of the Prohibition tour, a distillery tour.
We made it! Well, we made it out of the cave alive. We did it in style.
After a short ride in the van, we made it to a legal place of distilling alcohol, Oregon Spirit Distillery, for a little tour and a tasting.
This distillery is known for their award-winning whiskey that uses regionally sourced grain and Cascadian pure water.
They also produce other alcohols such as gin, absinthe, limoncello, among others.
It was really interesting to get to take a tour of their facility and learn about their production process, which is all about sustainability and how they source a lot of their ingredients from the local area. So it's truly a local whiskey. Their expert distillers are hands-on from beginning to end to ensure that their whiskey delivers exceptional quality and embodies the true spirit of Oregon. I learned so much about the distillation process on this tour. It's so fascinating to learn about where alcohol comes from. Now on to the portion of this tour that everyone was excited for, the whiskey tasting. We got to do a little tasting of some of their different whiskeys and try some of their cocktails that they serve in their tasting room as well.
Want some pancakes?
I bought so many of those for Christmas for people.
I feel like I need some waffles.
Oh my god. That is incredible. And that's whiskey?
It's a barrel-aged maple syrup and maple syrup.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Upon arrival back at our hotel after the tour, we found them hosting a complimentary happy hour with wines that the owner actually creates, which is such a cool feature of this hotel. Seriously, Element Bend is a great place to stay. We headed back to the downtown area of Bend to grab dinner at 900 Wall, which is definitely a local favorite. This is such a chic and sleek restaurant. They have a delicious menu. We had some really great pizzas, and I had the ahi tuna, and highly recommend checking this place out if you're in town. The next day we headed to the Old Mill District to do a little shopping. If you guys know me, then you know I live to shop. The Old Mill District is right on the river, and you can find a lot of great shopping and awesome restaurants. Something for everybody really here, and it's a really cool historic looking area. We popped in to Gregg's Grill for lunch, which is an American restaurant with just a really beautiful interior, great menu, and honestly, a really fantastic view of the river as well, I have to say. We are at the Old Mill District today. We're going shopping.
Yes!
Not to buy.
We're gonna buy all the things. We're gonna support the local economy.
A cute little shopping center in this Old Mill District. It looks like the buildings are from an old mill, which is pretty cool. And yeah, let's go do some damage, ladies.
Let's go.
In the shopping center, you'll find shops like GameStop, Sunglass Hut, Sephora, but you'll also find some local shops where you can get some really cool things to remember your trip by. This one was a great stop to find some fun souvenirs for ourselves and for our family members. We also really loved Vanilla, which is a local fashion boutique. They had so many great things in there. I literally wanted everything. Oh my god, they have a hat that I have wanted for so freaking long from Lack of Color. And it's my size. Is it my size? I don't know about that. If you're into finding murals to take cute pictures for the gram, they have tons of really fun ones in and around the Old Mill District as well.
Yes. Oh, we got the angles. Come to hit him with a spin, and then yes.
All right, we spent our money. Now it's time for some wine. After a successful shopping trip, we stopped into Vapiano for some wine tasting. Chi va piano, va sano e va lontano. I think I got that okay, but this is an Italian proverb from which Vapiano takes their whole philosophy. It means when you go slowly, you go safely, and you go far. So they're all about slowing down, enjoying the best of life. Family, friends, good food, and of course, great wine. Cheers! So this winery specializes in full-bodied reds, which is definitely speaking my language because that is what I love to drink. And so far, everything has been so delicious. I can't pick a favorite.
These are dark chocolate truffles from a local chocolatier.
Oh my god, that's pretty stupid. I mean, you really just cannot beat this view. Am I right?
That bottle.
Hello, you two. We're about to go snowshoeing.
Yeah, it doesn't taste
Let's
like
drink.
No, it tastes like.
This is the sparkling rosé from the winery we just visited.
Yes.
Cheers.
I think
Cheers!
we are dressed and ready.
Going snowshoeing. So excited.
So stoked.
For the evening's festivities, we got picked up once again by Wanderlust Tours for a truly exciting experience.
We have Katie, our wonderful guide.
Hold on to me, Lauren.
Ah! I need you.
I can't see in the dark. I'm trying to hold a camera. First stop, dinner. In this warming hut, we are being treated to a private chef dinner here before we go out on a nighttime snowshoeing excursion.
Red, please. Red for me too.
This is a locally made wine. They today are called Evoke. And they're pretty good.
Cheers!
Chef, bread is amazing.
Been up baking all morning.
They're short ribs with roasted root vegetables, potatoes, and remoulade on the sprinkle.
After an incredible dinner of so much good food and so much good wine, we got bundled up to go outside in the snow. All right, snowshoes.
So go ahead and get behind a pair of snowshoes, ladies. Real quick, I mean, right there. You basically got it there. So real quick, I'm just gonna explain how these work, ladies. We'll have to take them off when we get to the bonfire, and then we're gonna put them back on again. There is a heel strap that needs to stay behind your heel. Have it right here, and then you're just gonna pull it. Okay.
Guys, we're athletic. We are strong women.
All right, here we go. 1 second.
Oh, geez.
Pick up just your foot and just drag the tail of your snowshoes behind you. Do you only walk where I walk? If you fall into a tree well, it could be very, very bad. You don't want to roll any ankles. Also, you can sometimes get stuck in tree wells. Walk where I walk and you won't have a problem. We're gonna take a very easy, direct path. We're just gonna beeline it straight to that bonfire. Be there, enjoy the lovely scenery, talk about the stars, and then hike back out. Sounds good, ladies?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
You got this, girl. Let's do this.
With you, buddy. Oh my god, that's so cool.
I'm tired.
So if you're feeling winded, don't worry, it's not you. It is the altitude. It is One thing that I always like to do, friends, is turn off your lights for a brief moment and then just look at the stars. Just let us know. I'll let you guys have a good time.
A little over a mile later, on a pretty easy trail, we made it to this bonfire with hot cocoa, local hazelnut vodka, and desserts. And we just got to relax, enjoy the stars, enjoy each other's company and the fire. And it was just such a really amazing experience. I've never gone snowshoeing before, so to do it like this for my first time was really something special. The next morning, we headed to a local favorite, the Lemon Tree, to grab some brunch. This is a really small, very cute little cafe in downtown Bend. They don't take reservations, it's first come, first serve, but it wasn't too busy there on a Thursday morning. I love how their menu seemed inspired by many different countries in the world. You could really find anything on their menu to enjoy, and they also have amazing, very delicious baked goods as well. Lauren and I got the pear and cardamom mimosa, so delish, and I ordered the shakshuka, which did not disappoint.
All right, so a super random thing that you can do when you come to Bend, Oregon is visit the LAST Blockbuster that is in existence. So random, but definitely a lot of nostalgia and super cool. So we're gonna go inside and check it out and relive all the old nostalgic memories.
The LAST Blockbuster in Bend is so fascinating. It basically is the last blockbuster in existence. There's actually a whole Netflix documentary about this if you want to learn more about it. but it definitely gives you such nostalgia. You can actually come in here and rent movies, but we just wanted to come in and relive our childhoods and feel all the nostalgia, and this definitely satisfied that. They also had tons of fun merch if you want to take some home as a souvenir. Okay, what are you doing tonight?
Oh my god.
What do you think?
This is so weird. It's
Yeah?
like deja vu. Good times, like every Friday night, going to Blockbuster and you get to pick like one movie to watch that weekend with your family.
Yes, the memories and then the late fees. Cute.
Be kind, please relax.
Oh. I feel like I just stepped back into like 1997. That was pretty cool. So the moment everyone has been waiting for, spa day. Babes I Wander first spa day. We gotta make this a regular thing, guys. A facial and a massage. I'm so excited because your girl needs it. She's overdue.
Nestled between the lush Cascade Range and the juniper and sage of Central Oregon's high desert, Anjou is a lifestyle and wellness spa dedicated to the art of looking and feeling good inside and out.
After all the adventurous activities that we took part in on this trip, from snowmobiling and snowshoeing and all of that, we all were definitely very excited for a day of relaxation and pampering at Anjou Spa. I haven't had a massage in so long, so I was very much looking forward to that. Between our treatments, we hung out in their Sanctuary Suite, which was this very beautiful and very vibey, might I say, lounge area that had all kinds of great spa water and rosé. They even had a really delicious charcuterie board for us.
Cheers! All the other girls are getting their treatments done first. Megan and I are gonna do some bubbly and the foot soak while we wait for ours. So my feet definitely need some of that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes. Just got done with my facial. Look at that glow. I got some dermaplaning done and I feel like, wow, my skin looks so glowy and so fresh.
For our last dinner in Bend, we went to Joolz, which is in the downtown Bend area. This is a Mediterranean restaurant that sort of fuses Mediterranean food with Western food, and the decor definitely exemplifies that very unique combination as well. I thought this is such a cool restaurant.
Trying the Lebanese margarita.
All the food here was incredible. We enjoyed every second of it. Elise and I actually split the beef shawarma, which was delish, but what you have to try when you come here is their date cake. Apparently it's made a grown man cry before, and I totally get why. After dinner, we grabbed drinks at Dogwood, which is a really cool craft cocktail bar in downtown Bend. Such an interesting space. I love the decor. It was really interesting. Of course, they have amazing cocktails on their cocktail list. There's really something for everyone here, and it was just the perfect night and way to cap off a really fun girls' trip to Bend.
That does it for our trip to Bend. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you ever wanted to visit Bend, highly recommend it. Such a fun town. I really want to come back in the summer and see what they have to offer when it's warm here. I'm sure it's like a completely different experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, watch a couple more videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!